Happy Thursday. Good afternoon, my fine people. um, it is Thursday. Jeez, it's the 18th already. Damn, this time is flying. A month from now, tomorrow, I'll be. It's my birthday, June 19th. Oh, damn, I can't believe it's gone by so fast. So let me just do a little bit of sharing here. It never lets me share the pre when I put a pre thing up there. So this is something Pace said right behind me. I can lower my camera like this. It's not who you think you are, it's who you think you are not. Oops. And Jesse Stanton reiterated that last night in our Zoom. That's with the growth company. It's personal coaching and it's mentoring, coaching, but it's also accountability. I have my accountability partner, Angel Miller. There's sub 2 students and non sub 2 students, and there's Astro. There's what's her name? I can't think of it. But here, hold on. Let me share this real quick. And oops, I accidentally messed that up. And never share to create a financing group or secret agent challenge. Let me rise to the challenge. Real estate hustlers. Can't share to yes to millions. It's Tracy Thompson and Protege. I'm just going to share it to Keston's group. Keston's got a great program too. Off market real estate. Can't share to mastermind.com. Clever Summit. Success Club. The Growth Company with Jesse Stanton. That's what I'm part of right now, and that's why I'm posted that. God we trust. Grow Giver. Boom, boom. It always makes me share it at this point. I can't share it beforehand and get this done, but I think I have, it's an important message for me today, and hopefully to resonate with some other people. Oops, I hit the wrong ones. Sometimes I share the ones I'm not supposed to. I'm just trying to avoid a couple of them, like being a Jetties, wholesaling, Chicago real estate, mastering multifamily. I can't share it there. Do you hear a cat meowing in the background? Clarity. Crazy cats. Oops. Wholesaling, painless, house of cards, real estate cash buyers. All right. So that's all shared there. So it's not who you think you are, it's who you think you are not. And it's all mindset. It's all mindset. That's what Pace said to me in Miami. It's all mindset. And when you realize that, everything changes. And it's exactly what it says there too. What Jesse said last night, what Pace, he got it from Pace. It's not who you think you are, it's who you think you are not. So I know who I think I am, but it's actually who I think I'm not. And that's the struggle. So with setting intentional goals today, which was my assignment last Wednesday, and I never did. I get down and I start writing my goals down, and I got overwhelmed because it's who I think I'm not. That was preventing me from writing my goals. That was stopping me. Because I have to become that person that I think I'm not. I have to become the person that I was meant to be after all those years. Tigger, my great friend, I talked with her before coming on here today. I talked to my good friend Elizabeth. Um, they're both sub 2 students. It's I have it planned. So I was part of a program last year, or I was accepted to it by this answer to this question. And I don't even know why I answered it the way I did. It was just the first thing that came out. And I hadn't even gotten involved in the Gator tribe yet. I had just started down following Pace, and I just walked away from all the drugs and everybody I knew. And this was like the first week of March. It was like literally like maybe the second. I think it was like the 17th of March. I think it would have been like 7th or 17th, one of those two. I had to interview with this guy, and it was for the Flow State. It's Stephen Kotler. He's the author of it, and there's a program that literally NASA, FBI, CIA, Mossad, MI6, State Department, Fortune 500 companies put their people through this 16-week intensive programming, how to get into the flow state, how to get your mind correctly flowing with the right ideas. And of course, there's some money involved. Only people that spend money are going to take action. Because if you don't have a vested interest in it, most people are just going to quit, right? So I told the guy, hey, look, man, I just quit drugs. I just quit, changed my whole trajectory of my life, blah, blah, dumped everything on him real quick. And I told him, I said, I don't know if should be qualified for this. And he said, well, here, just answer me this one question. And he goes, I don't want you to think too hard about it. Just say what the first thing comes out. And it's very similar to what Elon Musk's asked to his prospective people that will work with him. And you're going to actually be working with Elon Musk. He asked them, where do you see yourself in 7 years? But the question was, where do you see yourself in 10 years? And I said, without even blinking an eye, I said, I'm speaking. This is exactly what I said. I'm speaking to 100,000 people at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. That's who I have to become, because been thinking I'm not that guy, but I am, and I can become that, because it's not who you think you are, it's who you think you're not. And that's my destination. That's one pinpoint on my map. The other pinpoint, if you look at the background, you see the rocket going on. I want to go to Mars. I literally want to go to Mars, and I'm not going to fail. I'm going to end up going to the red planet, because that's what I want, and that's who I think. It's not who you think you are; it's who you think you're not. I didn't think that I can do it. Jeff Bezos, if you told him 25 years ago, he was loading his books into his Toyota to go deliver them. He said if he told you that he had Blue Origin and he'd be taking billionaires around the earth and giving space flights, you told him he was crazy 25 years ago. But it was only 25 years ago. So, and I'd say I'll be on Mars before I'm 85. And that's why I'm training so hard, getting my body, my mind shape right, because that's what I want to do. 35 years from now, I'm there. Like I said, I already got a pacemaker. I'm just gonna keep on replacing body parts and stuff like that. But today I have to get down, really write my goals down. I got away from reading them. I got distracted, making excuses. Today I'm being intentional. I'm setting my goals, setting where I want to be, and then I'm going to engineer backwards from there. Keston told me this a while ago when I was back in Ohio about setting intentional goals and reverse engineering it to get there. So that's today's plan. After I get off here, I'm going to go out to the beach, get some sun, do some swimming, really think about where I want to be in the next 6 months with my real estate, a year, my health, relationships. Fortunately, I choose to react too quickly. I need to be more premeditated in my choosing of relationships with people. Um, Sometimes I just jump right in too much, but um, I do value those people. I do value the contributions they made to my life, but sometimes it's just not meant to be. Um, and I have to realize that before that. I have to think that through. What are the, what are the things? But sometimes you don't find things about people. You get blinded by the instant, the shiny object at first, till you see the little spots in it, like, oh wait, it's not so shiny anymore. Um, or sometimes it's just like, whoa, this is just a, this is just cover. What's underneath the cover is, oh man, it's rusted. I'm not saying anybody is rusted or anybody. I'm referring to any one person in particular, but goal setting today, being intentional for the growth company with Jesse Stanton. Um, that's my priority today. Is I need my roadmap, because right now I'm doing a lot of good stuff. I'm doing a lot of things, but I'm all over the place. I'm like a boat drifting on the ocean right now. I'm being blown by the winds because I don't have a destination, because I don't have my goals intentionally written down, because I'm not doing the smart thing, the smart goals, specific, manageable. I forgot what they were, but um, you have to be intentional. You have to have actionable steps. You have to be making progress. You have to have that destination where you're going. Otherwise, you're just going to be drifted around by the wind. You're going to get shiny object syndrome. You're going to do all this. You're going to be like, oh, this looks good. Or maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll change this up. Sometimes you have to adjust and make adjustments. Like right now, I'm making adjustments. Um, Sorry. So yeah, that's it. I love the beach here, but I'm gonna be moving from Bradenton to St. Petersburg, maybe West Palm Beach. I haven't decided yet. I have decided, but I haven't decided. I'm keeping my options open, but those would be the two places um, that I want to be in Florida. I gotta be by the beach because I was never a beach person the first two times I lived here. I don't particularly like the golf. The golf's nice right now in the spring, but in the summer and in August stuff, it gets hot, gets algae bloom, it's kind of murky, gets warm, it warms up. I like the nice cool water. I like to be able to see my toes underneath there when I'm in the water. So and then there is the hurricane hazards on the Atlantic side. But 2004, I went through Charlie, Gene, Francis, Ivan, 4 hurricanes, 2 tornadoes in the exact same spot, 2 different hurricanes, lost everything I owned. 48 days, Halifax Medical Center. I swore I'd never come back to Florida, but here I am. And I wasn't a beach person then, but I am now. Things change in your life. I really like it now, but I do love my mountains still. But I still love Vegas. I still want to own property there. I want to own property in Hawaii, and I want to own in Florida here. Those are my 3 markets to own property in, because that's what I love all 3 of those places. And I've never been to Hawaii, and I'm still not going to Hawaii until it's for my honeymoon. I haven't met her yet, but it's got to be at the 4 Seasons on Maui. That's my dream. We can also go wherever she wants. If she wants to go to Niagara Falls or Paris or anywhere, do a week there, do a week where in Hawaii. But that's if I go to Hawaii any other time, it'll wreck all my dreams of what I've built up in my mind for decades of having my honeymoon. And I want what I want, and I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get everything I want in this life, because I'm being intentional now. Taking action every single day. Have the courage of a lion to step forward and do things that other people won't. There's a lot of people that take on this journey and they don't have the courage to keep going. They took the first step, but when you really got to put your nose down and grind, they don't want to do it. being consistent, relentless consistency. It's not enough to take action, but you have to be consistent in taking your actions to become the person who you think you are not, because that's who I'm going to become. The person that I think I'm. I keep on telling you, it's those little negative thoughts that get in your head. Oh, you're not going to be able to do this, and then you let other people tell you it also. Not only are you telling yourself that, but you're listening to others, and then you'll have people that are supporting, encouraging you. But that's when the doubt really gets in. Like, well, you really think that? I don't think that. It's all mindset. It's all mindset. Once you realize that, everything changes. You can become whoever you are. You can write your own story. You just got to be consistent. Take action. Be consistent, consistent. And when you fail, get back up. Fail 7 times, get up 8. Fail 7 times again, get up 8 times. And learn. Give away what you're learning. Like right now, I'm giving this away. And 15 months ago, I wouldn't be saying any of the things that I say right now because my mindset was so completely different. I didn't think I could do any of this, but I was going to take a chance, and I was going to take action. I was going to do it because I didn't have a choice. It was either die or change. Those were my 2 choices that day. Die or change. I did not have a choice. So I chose to live, and I chose to change. I chose to take action. I've chosen to be consistent. I put myself in the right rooms with the right people, the right mindsets, and I continually do that. If you're the smartest guy in the room, you need to get in another room. Or if you're the smartest person in your circle of friends, you need to find a bigger circle of friends. Doesn't mean you can't still be friends with those people, but you have to elevate. You have to move past them because you're the sum total of your 5 closest people that you talk to every day. So sometimes you're gonna have to let go of people on this journey, depending on where you want to go. I want to go pretty high. I want to go like that rocket right there. I want to go to Mars. That's my journey. That's my end game in everything I'm doing. So everything from now to this point on, I didn't have my destination set. Those are 2 points where I have right now. 9 years from now, I'll be speaking to 100,000 people in Allegiant Stadium. I'm a year behind in engineering it backwards. And 30 years from now, I'm going to be on Mars or sooner. A lot of times, people said $10 million ago, and then they hit it earlier than they said it would. Some people said $1 billion in 15 years, but they hit it in like 7 or 8 years. So everything is going to be reverse engineered from those 2 points in time, because there's only 2 people that you need to make proud in your life when it comes time when you go to meet God. You're going to have 2 people that are going to show up, and you want to make sure both of those people were happy with the way you ran your life. You want to make sure the 5-year-old version of yourself, when he says you want him to say he's proud of you, and the 85-year-old version of yourself. Or in my case, I plan on living to 150. I want to make sure both those people, though, say, Larry, I'm proud of you, happy. Because you don't want them to say anything other than that, because you didn't live your life intentionally. So yeah, that's today. I'm going to be doing different schedules for next week, depending on where I move. I'm going to be having my co-host Elizabeth on. She does infinite banking, wholesale life insurance. I mean, whole life, not wholesale life insurance, but whole life insurance. She's going to be coming on here. And then I have Tigger is going to come on once a week. Those are a couple of my co-hosts. And I have a potential integrator. We just got to see what she thinks about coming on here, because I'm going to need her to be here holding my hand. Not holding my hand, but she's going to be the backbone of the Lion and Mars Investments LLC, which is I'm creating my own direct agent team. I'm going to have the direct agent build with Unapologetic Results, REI, which is my good friend Dustin Reyna's CRM. I'm going to be promoting that. I'm going to promote PHP, and I'm also going to promote Protege and Sub 2. So those are my affiliates. Those are my things I believe in, things that I'm actually using or part of. I'm not officially Protege yet, but I will be. That's acquiring businesses with creative financing, cash flowing businesses. Abraham Gray, Carl Allen. It's Carl Allen, Abraham Gray, Chris Moore, Tracy Thompson. Amazing people. I'm gonna have Tracy come on here maybe once a week or twice or a month or something like that. Get people into Protege, and then I'm gonna have other Sub 2 students come on as well. That we're here to help you learn, become a better version of who you are, become who you're supposed to, become who you think you are not. That's the whole purpose of why I do this. Also, if I can just change one person's life with my story, where I came from, and how they can trust God and take action, be courageous, and change their life too. If I can just save one person's life, I've done my job. But I think God wants me to change a few more lives. So that's why I'm working so hard in the gym every day. I actually didn't work real hard today. I just did my 17 minutes on the bike. And then I sat in that $10,000 massage chair. It's ridiculous. They sell them. I seen them at Costco for $10,000. I think the ones at Costco are a little bit more nice. Those are kind of industrialized ones, but they still work the same. It's like having your own private masseuse. I will have one of those in my house, or a couple, maybe like 3 or 4. Have a massage room. Like some people have a theater room. I'll have a massage room in one of my houses, in one of my many homes that I will own with Lion Mars Investments, LLC. You can look it up on Open Corporate. But still waiting to get paid here. I got to check with Cody on my first deal. Waiting to hear from the agent in San Diego. The husband's supposed to go to jail tomorrow. He's the one that's on the mortgage. He's the one going to be signing the Sub 2. So I think they've just been holding out, waiting to get another offer. But they're going to have to either tell us yes or no today. Are we taking this over Subject 2? And what's going on? And if we got to get on the phone call with the guy before he goes to jail, I want to tell him, make sure he knows that, hey, look, dude, this house is going to be foreclosed. You're going to have horrible credit. When you do get out of jail, you don't need any more strikes against you. You'll have perfect credit because we paid this off. We've caught your arrears up. We're paying on it on time. You can walk out of jail and get a credit card. I don't know what he did. I don't care, but we're trying to help the lady, his wife, that's in there still. Give her some cash to go somewhere else instead of struggling and not having that little cushion, because she's gonna have to go somewhere eventually. She can sit in there until they throw her out, but she's not gonna be any further ahead, and she's not gonna want to have that on her because they'll give her an eviction, and that's something that you don't want to have in California, especially. Because people won't rent to you because they already know you're a hazard, because California has such horrible tenant laws. So waiting on that, and then there's a deal in Ocala with me and Cody and Sam. That was one off the list. I'm still calling agents from those lists. I still have follow-ups to do with them. And I just talked to an agent called, her name is Karen Brousseau. She was kind of against it at first, but then when I explained it more and more, she was like, maybe this might help them, because the people they have listed at 354, 32,400 to sell it traditionally with a mortgage, and the closing costs and the agent commission. They only have 19,000 in equity, so they're going to come out of pocket 10 grand to sell this if they don't do a Sub 2. So if we are giving them walking money, I think it'd be a great house. It's a really nice house in Ocala. and that's April Laura. Tonight there's it's called Thirsty Thursday. Um, hey, I'm on my podcast right now. How do I share that link that you gave me? And you should come. You should come on my podcast like once a week. You should come on my. So here, let me. Oh, see, I hooked up the phone, Microsoft phone. I'm gonna try and share these links. It's April Laura. She's a substitute student. She's a real estate agent in West Palm Beach. Shoot, it's not showing them. Send me that link again so I can. It goes onto my computer so I can share it into my podcast. So I'll wait for her to send that to me. But it's called Thirsty Thursday. It's creative financing. It's for real estate agents to learn how they can make more money with this. And let's see, I'm gonna figure out how much time it's gonna take to go to the beach while I'm waiting for her to share that. Let's see, directions. Why is this thing so slow? Take the 602. Take the 142. Take the 8 to the 6. 86602, 1 hour and 19 minutes. So at 1:42 p.m. I gotta leave. Take the 86 and take the bus to the beach today. And I'm gonna get some sun. I'm getting pale. No, I'm gonna get some sun today. I'm gonna set all my goals out, set my intentions. I'm probably gonna have dinner out there. There's some nice little area down there. Keep eating my high protein, high fat, no carb diet. Again, it was the day before I was 277.4 pounds. I still got a lot to lose. I'm gonna eventually need like the skin surgery and all that stuff, but yeah. So we're gonna have a great day, setting intentional goals, getting my mindset right to work, setting up my CRM with my integrator friend partner. Yeah, I hope she's up for the challenge because I'm a challenge. Yeah, and so again, it's not who you think you are; it's who you think you are not. And we're gonna get a couple more deals under contract today or sooner. See, look, I even wear lion shirts. Love the lion. Oh, here it is. That logo here. Wait, other side. I even take lion's mane. I need some extra lion's mane today. Help with my goal setting, intentions, and plan for the future. So, all right. So it's been a nice 30 minutes here. Thank you all for who tuned in. I have to do some things, get ready for going to Coquina Beach, where I'm gonna go swimming, get some sunshine, get out of the house. It's just not having good energy here right now. I need to clear my mind of the distractions here and move forward. Get ready for either West Palm Beach or St. Petersburg. I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to one of them. Bradenton's nice. I beach is really nice, but it's sleepy here. There's not enough activity. There's not enough real estate investors here. Not meetups down in the East Coast. I think I'm being called to the East Coast. We'll figure it out though. Today, I'm gonna figure it all out. Map everything out though. Setting my goals intentionally today, and then working towards those goals. Engineering backwards. I have two reference points: where I want to be in 9 years, what I'm doing that day, and where I want to be in 30 years, what I'm doing that day. It was actually a 33-year plan I created actually in 2022. So, you know, let's go. Everybody have a great day. Look for some new guests and new, like I said, I'm going to be promoting Sub 2, Protege, PHP, and Unapologetic Results, and probably a couple other things. Things that you could probably use in your life, maybe not, but things I believe in, I'm part of, and how it's changing my life and changing yours in the future. Remember, believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. It's not who you think you are, it's who you think you're not. And it's all mindset. It's all mindset. Once you realize that, everything will change. And you have to take action. Have to take action. Get out of your comfort zone. And then when you are, be consistent, relentlessly consistent. Have a great day. I love y'all. Peace. Thank you.